Peace, what's good, y'all? Let's talk about this clown, 50 Cent. Yeah, I used to rock with 50 back in the days when he came out. Now he seems like he's tap dancing for these people, doing this whole documentary on Diddy. You know, people see somebody down, they just want to kick him. I'm not condoning his freakiness. Too freaky for me. The man was found not guilty in a couple charges. He's doing 4 years. Nobody, basically, all his so-called friends, nobody showed up. And this dude is so petty. He's gonna tap dance. He's not making any, documentaries of nobody else. Epstein files and all these other people in Hollywood that do the same thing. But somebody that look like him, yeah, he definitely would do it. And I have my suspicions. I think it has to do with, it's personal. He's talking about it's not personal. It's personal. One of it is the fact that Diddy was behind Rick Ross' career. And, he can't stand Rick Ross. And Diddy put a lot of money behind Rick Ross because when Rick Ross was founded, he was a CEO. That almost killed his career. But Teflon Don, which is one of his best albums, Diddy was a force behind that. And I think that just pissed 50 off. We know that 50 is one of the most pettiest dudes ever. He's just a different breed. And I'm not watching that documentary. I'm not supporting it because I'm not condoning what Diddy did, but we don't need this at this time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sick and tired of seeing just black men going at black men. And like Malcolm X said, they always get someone that look just like us and put him in front and have him be the mouthpiece doing interviews with Good Morning America and then you got these dudes look like Diddy was about to do a documentary on himself and they just sold everything to 50. It's like, the man is down, all right? Let God deal with that, let God judge him. But nah. And people gonna eat it up because we as black people, we love it. Not all of us, 85% of us, we like to see the drama, the conflict, all that crap. You would think in these times that, we start smarting up, but like my man, Brother Panic, rest in peace, always said, this all black people waking up is a pipe dream. It's not gonna happen. It doesn't need to happen. We just need 1% or 5% of us to wake up. Because not everybody who's kinfolk is kinfolk. And that's some real shit. Bobby Hemmett been talked about counterfeit spirits. You need to watch that Serious Times. Definitely got all his lectures up there. Bobby Hemmett got so much information out there. You could be watching that jump for years. But he been talked about this. So I'm not surprised. I'm just amazed at how petty this dude is. But y'all that gonna support it, go eat it up. Not me. I'm just not, you just wanna kick a man while he's down. I don't know. It's just not me. And to each his own. You know what I'm saying? You got your own opinions. If you think he deserves it, and hooray for 50, and that's cool. Me, nah, I'm not watching it. And that's just it. You know, I just think it's corny. It's just corny. And Ja Rule is right. Yes. And yeah, yes, he got jumped. Anybody could get touched. Anybody can get touched. All right? Doesn't make you a punk or anything like that. And if you think you can get touched, that's your mistake right there. But anyway, that's all I got to say on this subject. You know, just some corny crap. Y'all stay safe out there. Peace.